Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Jimenez. Akanji. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Akanji wins the duel this time. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This for the lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Caicedo. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Robertson. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a key interception. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Ribery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Valverde. And it's Neymar.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Caicedo. Oh no, what has happened here? Ribery shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was... Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Mbappe. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's found a way through. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Akanji calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's onto this. Valverde. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Caicedo. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Deep into stoppage time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, that's ambitious. That comes as a mighty relief. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Robertson. Valverde.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now he's off and running. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, not quite. Robertson. Milan are still that goal to the good. Oh, that's well spotted. Akanji. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caicedo.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
80.314
spettatori.
Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, delightful ball.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Caicedo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And he's away. And the shot! Well, they've got it again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great defending, strong and determined.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neymar. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. And they win it back again.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Mbappe. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Messi. Valverde. And it's Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. He has found the way through. Has a look and has a go. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ribéry voted man of the match, and deservedly so. And after all of that, Jim, what do you think? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he goes cross-field. Messi. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He is through here. That's tidy. Keeper has taken decisive action. Has a goal! Oh, that's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And he's got the beating of his man. Great hit! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Robertson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Akanji. And he's had it nicked away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. Robertson. Akanji. Now he's off and running. Valverde cuts it out. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi! Just off target. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there. Well, they've got it again. Dinks one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the keeper's got it again. Jimenez. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Robertson in with the challenge. And it's Ribery. And he's lost his man here. And it's Ribery! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. Fagioli.
There will be 1 minute added
Son
time.
Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. And the first 45 minutes are up. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Fagioli. And Robertson. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shot at goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Some good work on the right flank here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's been cut out, well played. Jimenez. Fagioli. And it's Messi. Now it's Ribery. And Ribery! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 64 minutes is number 10, Ribery.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's found a way through. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, just skips past his man. Now the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Valverde. And Fagioli. Robertson. That'll do under the circumstances. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ribery!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Messi plays it short. Jimenez. Big chance! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 81 minutes is
Caicedo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that pass isn't the best. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, not quite. He's got away. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pass somewhat off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well timed, excellent interception.
2 added minutes has
That's
been
going in
indicated.
strongly.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
It's just beyond his reach. It's a good run down the right. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Ribery picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Picked out brilliant, great hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Numero 5.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to get free. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Ochoa clears. He's got away. terrific header. He's got a goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Two down already, a nightmare start. He's found a way through. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Oyathabal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well read, nice interception. Always onto this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Somewhat off target. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on.
Nassaf are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gate. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that would have been some goal.
Ribery just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Milan with the corner, they're first. FC Nassaf have the chance to go the other way. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp move. Decent hit! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Oyathabal cuts out the pass. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's picked his way through. Ribery.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Nicely weighted ball. Chooses to go cross-field. And he was quick to react. Oh, they can break here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the action is back underway.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ochoa chooses to deal with it himself. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's intervened well there. No, that's been intercepted. Chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. Guerrero looking to add to his goal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Has a look and plays it forward. Caught offside that time.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He can run onto that. That has been cut short. Well, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's managed to get free. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Fiddles it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has found a way through, and he's certainly onside here.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, and the shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now he's off and running. And no, that was never going to make it. Great pressure, plenty of it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a hit! In for the pieces! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And now he has two. FC Nassaf blast themselves into a three-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he can clear it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. And that could set him on his way. That is good alertness. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. He's shooting! Always going over the top. Pinches it off him. Aimed beyond the defence.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. 2 minutes to be added on. And smartly reclaimed. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly...